That's crazy, though. Jesus Christ.
They literally got married today.
Dude, that dude's a piece of shit.
And I'm gonna go with the fact that they probably didn't know if they were engaged or anything. So.
Oh my god. Did her parents or family, you know, like, that's crazy.
I don't have.
But you know what I mean, though? Yeah, that's not right. That is kind of.
So when we go to bed, I'm putting the fan. I'm going to get it. I'm lift it out for you. I'm plugging the fan into this one here. And it's going to oscillate. You gotta get some.
Oh my god. No, what you said to me is just crazy to think about. Like, it's.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team,
He just went in a circle on himself.
environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback.
It also helps
ball
them
will come out to the 25-yard line.
using his
So the
hands.
Tennessee Volunteers
You can't roll back over
on the
on this,
attack
though.
first. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. And the Volunteers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Looking to pass. It's Worthy. Finds his big tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Davis. And just
Totally fine, he made eye contact with me.
Pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Wow.
Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Vols have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here.
Into the end zone he goes.
Jesus.
Tennessee.
Well, it's not.
Well, they wanted to turn the page
This
after losing
freaking
their
team
last game,
sucks.
so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards.
That's why I
and put 6
left
on
the
board.
first.
You can't
I'm never
start a
getting
game
back
better
in.
than that.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Yeah, I can't
Kickoff
break this
unit
before
on the
this
field, and
controller
this
spinning out.
defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You don't understand, you'll never understand. Exactly.
He'll bring it out. It's Ramsey. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun.
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, extra pick. Didn't even see him.
Eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff.
Taking it the other way. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere.
I just pulled powder.
At the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Dropping back, it's Worthy. Throwing right. Snags it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The running game has been thrown in reverse the last two plays. Would they dare try to run it again on third down? Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown ball. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more
Dang,
plays
my
for us in
corner
the end zone.
just got
We're taking shots.
jumped
We
damn
need
near
to be
over.
able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Might as well give it to him again. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Across the 25. He's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Saw a crease, nothing but green
To him, it's the whole world.
And he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus
Look
yards
at-
out of your running
yeah, he's like
back
this.
and make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Kid's definitely got makes some hard tempers. Good lord.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Worthy. Finds his man. It's Davis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Davis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're coming on me.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Volunteers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Little touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Everything
And
okay?
the Volunteers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Gabe.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have
That's
back.
crazy.
And the Vols come
Said,
to the
yeah,
line
it's
on
crazy.
third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Vols kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work.
His mouth's probably strong.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Volunteers will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Volunteers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period, first down here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Makes the catch. It's Fowler. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rebels head quickly to the line. It's a draw. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jones. Guys, let's take just a second and talk about Ole Miss. Boy, this just hasn't been their year. All of the aspirations starting the season in the top 5, but there's always someone that seems to bottom out against those big expectations.
No question, Reese, and what's so disappointing, especially looking at this team's offense, is they're just not making the plays. They've got the guys on paper that look like they could be All-Americans. They have guys that can change the course of games. And that's why coming into this season, they were given that top 5 ranking. But on the field, in games, they simply, for whatever reason, have not been able to get it done. And the lack of execution, to me, is a huge reason why they've fallen out of the top 25.
Yeah, they haven't handled the pressure. I mean, that's just the easiest way to say it. Because you just mentioned playmakers. They got them. They got guys that know how to play this game. That's why they were ranked in the top 5. They've got to get something going, and it has to start today.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. Now the pitch. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. One more time on 4th and goal. Barges ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
And was there ever any doubt, guys? 4th and goal. You got to turn around, give it to your bell cow. Just know he's going to find a way to get it in the end zone, and he did exactly that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gabe. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking to throw, it's Worthy. Here comes the heat. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. And the Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the 1st time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the grab. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because
turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
this has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at college football, there's a lot of scoring, and defenses haven't had a lot of answers.
No, and this game's been a track meet, man. So if you're on offense right here, keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the tempo going. Stay aggressive.
Wide open downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Tennessee! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Fuller. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Got the quick pass. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
From the gun, give on the inside. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Vols will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bringing it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game started.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Fuller. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man down the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fowler.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been touchdown Rebels! Great job by the back on the option. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteers Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages.
Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. First and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's on target and complete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's second and 10. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Vols line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To throw, it's Fuller. Using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Runs through a tackle. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Off play action. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And that one will give them the lead.
And the offense continues to run the football. A second rushing touchdown for the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield, it's Worthy. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Gabe.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver in this one.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Got it in the middle. It's Bryant. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Jones. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
To the air, it's Fuller. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Jones. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
No fucking way.
He's got it again. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I saw it. I saw it.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
No fucking way.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Here's an interception. Oh, do they need that turnover? They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. So here is the Tennessee offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
He's like, what the hell?
Need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal. They want to run it left here. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a man. It's Worthy. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. It's 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Looking to get it in.
Say, Lolly, it's not about you.
Make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. The hand to the running back. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Breaks into the open. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early, and they're going to give it to him often. And a lot of times we see, man.
Well, he learned a new skill, so he ain't going to sleep tonight.
He makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful late.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The quarterback takes a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh,